guys, welcome back to some more X4. Hey Sally, hey Trouble, how's it going? We're gonna continue our assault. Of course the ads have started. We're still having trouble with our out-of-system combat because our fighters are doing terribly. As you can see, a couple of ARC 170s took out a bunch of people. Nearly killed our dynamic freighter as well. Yeah, it's going to be a lovely Christmas. Alright. And let's do this by sector. You guys apply up here. And then all of the supremacies and the furies we're going to sell. $365 million we're at right now.
Ship technology factory.
Sith outsourcing the whole galaxy conquering to you? Hey, yeah. Why not? I'm okay with it. I met with my boss today. Because business has got a bit quiet and all that, and you know, like, yeah, we're going to discuss your role going forward. Like, oh, great, that sounds fun. Not too bad, actually.
Ship technology factory.
Striking.
That is the dog of Yog, of course.
We were hit.
Oh, someone had mentioned actually to stop the Victory from constantly trying to resupply. Why don't we just turn off its feckin' missile launcher? Sounds like a really good idea. So I'm going to be working technically a 4-day week.
Let me be, please.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Go to Cork on a Friday. Then other days we'll be working from home, basically. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Small bit of a pay cut, but honestly, yeah, it'll be fine. Yes, the reduced commuting is good, and the commuting that I am going to be doing is half it is going to be on the train. Yeah, I'll have less streaming during the day, Saturday and so on, but overall I'll have more time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday then will become bigger days for streaming, let's say. Sunday won't be too bad either. Most Sundays it's not going to be that busy. Took some damage. That's a little storage, because that is our system. Yeah, I forgot that. Our probe is running around, spotting everything for us. They're building a new defense platform. They thought they were building a new defense platform. It doesn't make a big impact, it's just that I don't even know, do more people watch at the weekends?
Neutron Star Builder.
We'll see. We shall see. Did not give permission for this station's existence.
Building drone.
Target the drone.
Neutron Star Builder.
And everything is peachy there, lovely. We're looking over here. Clear.
Building drone.
That's not ours yet. Sending those guys up here. It's these groups of fighters that are causing the issues right now. Which is why I really want to like close off one side. But then if I close off this side, I'm facing the Empire. It's really this side I need to close off.
Defense platform.
What's that ship?
You've made a serious mistake.
Acclimator 1 transport.
Kiss your plasma vents goodbye.
We were hit.
Hey, Plumber. Yeah, it's a I don't know, it's a
Affirmative.
I don't know if it's a base game thing or just with the balancing of Expo or with Interworlds, I don't know. But yeah.
Defense platform.
Fortunately, it is just a thing.
You do not stand a chance.
You know, that being said, though, if we look at the stats of let's compare supremacy to an arc. Yeah, here's the thing, like, there's not a huge much. Sorry, the Supremacy is the more maneuverable fighter, right? And it's faster at top speed. And it has more firepower. Granted, this is an ion cannon. And it has better shielding. So like overall, the Supremacy actually has a little bit more health total. Granted, that shielding is going to be more affected by that turret because it's an ion turret. But in a 1v1 out of system, the Supremacy has better maneuverability, although again, that turret is always attacking. But even with that turret always attacking, look at the difference in the sustained output. They should be doing well. You'll see it tick up in the corner whenever they meet an Arc 170 in out of system combat. I could lose 4 or 5 fighters. Kinda nuts.
Unknown station.
Way up there, holy crap. Go get eyes on that station for me so that I can tell the dog of Yogg to go kill it. Now, I could be looking at those numbers wrong, you know, definitely. But to me, it looks like our fighters should be doing better in out-of-system combat. Especially if there's like 4 or 5 of them fighting an arc. We shouldn't be losing 3 out of 4 of those fighters. Even with the turret. 374, we're about... That is a capacitor's factory. So... Dog of Yogg. Attack that. Victory is with us.
Engaging.
Yeah, but the Supremacy fires 2 ions as well.
Medical supply factory.
And that's not even looking at the Fury. See, we must do that. I'll add the Fury in there in a second.
Medical supply factory.
Alright, the Dog of Yogg should be attacking that station.
Medical supply factory.
Our Victory is lining up to attack this station. Yeah, you would think that, but again, the Fury is 4 ion cannons, isn't it? I don't think it's as maneuverable. Oh, never mind. It is more maneuverable than the Arc. And like, look at that burst damage. Yeah, I'd nearly fully switch over to them, to be honest. Debit withdrawal, 2.9 million. That's how much we're paying in extra supplies until we get those equipment docks built. Alright, the Victory can continue firing at that. We'll move down towards the other station that started to fire at us already. We are decimating the CSA's economy right now. Hopefully.
Time to wipe you out.
Hey Dazzler, how's it going?
Docking permission granted.
Microchip factory.
Long day at work now, chilling. Nice, nice. Right. Doing grand. Doing grand. So if I can get these up and running right properly, then we can look at supplying a defense station build here. And I think that's what we do. And one here. I mean, ideally we push into Findar now. Oh, actually, yeah, is that what we do? Do we push in and take Findar and leave these 4 systems for now? And then we can push back through Lukaszek. Because they have basically lost that system already. And I don't know, the Commerce Guild might just push through Findar then. Then we can double back here and push down into Moncal. We're not going to get Moncal because of that. Is there a board cube mod? Not at the moment. Never say never though. I'm actually really looking forward to Era 1 coming out in full. I want to see what the other factions are like and stuff.
Engaging.
Confirm.
I presume they're going to have modding on it as well. Oh, how is the Dog of Yog doing? I don't want to lose the damn ship. Because we're not paying attention. Doing fine.
Mass transporter B.
You can no longer dock with the Commerce Guild.
Danger.
What? What just happened? Yeah, what just happened? I just lost 40 standing. Not like a great power thing, is it? We're not a great power or anything. Yeah, 21 seconds ago, we did a trade with the Sith. And then we lost all of our rep with the Commerce Guild. I mean, I wasn't planning to go to war with them. What happened? It's not because of that, is it? That's not even finished yet. Like this is something I've wanted for a while. Is where's the information? I'm looking forward to the diplomacy update because we need information on what just happened. Yeah, like an hour and a half ago we were repairing their ships. Was the loss of an immigration station or something? Hey, Cuddlebuff. Lost reputation. Oh, here we go. Lost reputation. Right, but let me see where. What? Like, I need to know this. What did we just shoot? And where? Look at it, it's like 22 seconds ago we made a small trade with the Sith. And then a second later we lost all of our reputation with the Commerce Guild. Now I can go in a fighter and destroy some criminal traffic and get that back up to a friendly relationship. Because we want to trade with them. Oh. Wait. No, I brought back up the acclimator, didn't I? Yeah, my acclimator is like sitting right here. Who cannot trade anymore now? He was here to trade. Right, well, we get him back up to Liana at least. Yeah, this is what I don't get. What happened? See, they're even here because they were going to go to our dock, I presume. Which is why I'm wondering, did they get shot by accident? But it's not telling me that we shot anything. The pain in the hole. I mean, it's more sectors for us to conquer, but the whole idea of them being there was, you know, to push on the CSA and stuff. Weird.
Neutron star freighter.
I wonder, was there no, there wouldn't have been a Commerce Guild ship on that station because this is a CSA station, which they're at war with. Like to lose, what do we lose, 20, 30 rep? Or one trade with the Sith? No, man. Seems a bit fishy. I'm talking about the Mon Calamari.
Striking.
Medical supply factory.
The magical pebbler is going over to destroy that neutron.
You had it now.
Striking.
I can only assume it's because we have neighboring systems now, and I don't know, I'm just confused. Like you said, I can kind of fix it that we can trade with them. Because what I was thinking of doing was just putting another trading station here. Although I could just use the equipment dock or something, right? If we go into the logical overview of the equipment dock, we can select trade wares, and we can say oh, is there no storage on this? Okay. We won't use that one, we'll use the wharf. Go into the logical overview. You can say the Durasteel plates, and then we want module prefabs. Do that. And then in a little bit we can assign a freighter to that, because we have the scrap processing facility next door. That'd be handy. Hey McKenna, how's it going? Not too much. We've just been station bashing a bit. We also lost a ton of rep with the Commerce Guild for some reason.
Get out of here.
So they're now at -10. Don't want to trade with us anymore. We might have to fix that. Other than that, not too much. We're doing well. I'm gonna finish off this station. Yeah, we're kind of in control of Yavin 4 at the moment. Things ain't going too badly there. You can take out that miner. Can't be the friend of my enemy. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Weird. Like I was saying, we're currently at a -10 with the Commerce Guild. If I could find they're there. Yeah, I'd love an explanation as to why. Empire's grown a little bit. I think I'm gonna go down and try and put a defense platform in Findar, so that it will be ours. And then we're gonna like double back and come down this way to just block off this side so that we're not at war on two fronts. Because we are coming up on a fight with the Empire.
Repair drone.
Oh yeah, which is why I was gonna do this. We need to produce more fighters so that we can sell them to the Sith. Commerce Guild, if you don't like that, you know what's gonna happen. Set that order in motion. What I need to do up here. Yeah, so these boys are trying to engage the fighters that are slipping through. They're kind of just going over and back. They're not doing that much. They're not engaging the station here that much. So I should probably extend that station. What I will do right now is let our boy get into the seat here. At some point we'll have to follow our master like a real Sith. The last thing we'll have to do, yeah, is get a fleet together and pop back into Drummond Cass. Say, hey, we're in charge now. Clear his orders so that... There we go. Use up all of them. They're being built in Liana because we have 2 wharves now. I'll replace our losses in the fleet. I hope they can sort that out, that you can, like... Could you give me a button here that I could trigger that? Actually, is there a button that can trigger? I keep saying these things and then I don't, wait, what's going on? Check for updates, failed, no connection. What? Yeah, I keep talking about things and then it's like, oh yeah, there is actually a button for that. Let's see. Also, that's great. I love that one. Yeah. Tracking. Repeat last deployments. No, there doesn't seem to be. I know that the focus is more on management and stuff, but Early simulator warlord runway raiders hit some jet and commerce station. The acclimator is still down there, but the acclimator is sitting beside a mining guild station. The thing with that is, in the warlord run, we would get a notification that we lost. So we did get a notification that we lost rep with a mass transporter. Where was that? Lost reputation temporarily -3 with mass transporter B, but that was 10 minutes ago. Oh. Yeah, that was after the fact. Or did we just get the message after the fact? So because that's 6 seconds after that. 8 seconds after that. Yeah, the Harrow was down there alright, but I don't know. I don't know what he would have been firing at. And even if he was firing at something, the other side of that is that he was beside this station. The closest station to him would have been, that's probably what, 50 kilometers away? Not within combat range. So he was sitting here. So I don't see how he destroyed a Commerce Guild mass traffic thing and lost us that rep. That's just weird to me. Also, he would have been attacked, and he wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Right. What was it? Oh yeah, I was about to do this. You are going to defend commander. That way you're not in the list of ships that are not thing, you know the thing? Yeah. Under command of someone. There's also manipulating things, probably. Rick. Do we get rid of the B-19 and the Nimbus? Sure we will. $413 million. We're getting there. Yeah, we grabbed an AA9 miner. Forgot about that. They're all off to be recycled. It's a shame they won't just use the fighters. If they're a fighter that they use in their faction, I guess they don't have a job for them. This is a V-19 against a supremacy. Actually against 2. If we jumped in and looked at that, that thing would be murdered by now. Yeah, I don't understand this movement and stuff. Was that not an attack run? There's shots. That's how it should be. But they weren't in the right position to be using their forward weaponry on that. So you know what I mean? That's what I don't get. You need the miners. That's right. Oh, you're docking there too. Okay. Alright, we'll let them do their thing. Hey, max rep achieved. Nice launch, Josie. Do appreciate it, bud. These are our replacements coming in. I mean, I might as well pop down a station. God, my mouse is all over the place. I'm gonna pop it down over here. That's 1 second. Basic defense. This is just the station we pop down to take a sector. It doesn't have to have any actual defenses or anything like that. But I don't think I want you guys having actual combat ships in here.
Jump beacon, tell us.
What's interesting is they seem to be reinforcing from the Mon Calamari side. They don't seem to be reinforcing from this side at all that we've seen. So they might be kind of screwed on production on this side.
On the way.
Wouldn't be the worst thing.
Get your Battletech goodbye.
Engaging.
Right, what are we waiting on the equipment dock? Bit of obsidian composite and stuff, but he is still building at the moment. That's what we want.
Useless. Captain, this is starting to get worrying. See your goodbyes.
Now you're full of durasteel plates. This thing wants durasteel plates, right? Yes. Okay, do you know what? I'm not even going to try and wait for that to figure that out. Go in there. Yeah, ludicrous speed, yeah. Okay, we lost the supremacy to the defender. That's okay. He's heading to our obsidian composite factory. Nice. I don't think they're even going to use that as a wharf. You're tipping away. You guys are not doing anything. Why?
Engaging.
You haven't built any of the containers yet. That's okay. That'll sort itself out.
Smart chip factory.
Engaging.
Go away.
T6 shuttle. V-19 starfighter. Smart chip factory.
Striking.
Danger.
Alright, we're good there. Did we build the rest of these? Build some more. I'm gonna have like a half. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna have some of these go up here and defend this.
Danger.
So they're gonna take a few minutes to get there, but they're gonna get there. We are at 411 million. And I'm sure somebody remembers exactly what that price was for the wharf. Pretty sure we're close. Not the wharf, the shipyard. God damn it. 447 was it? Ah, okay, we can get there. It was around that. That's alright. Get it done. Fleet is a little bit spread out here. I think the Harrower is still docking over here, yeah. We must be waiting on resources.
Time to die.
If only they had as many guns as they had spinny red lights. You need spinny red lights.
Smart chip factory.
Victory is following us. He wasn't attacking the station, so we'll just get him to finish that. You know, I never rearmed the Victory. Oh, do the red lights make the guns fire faster? I thought I did rearm the Victory, but I obviously did it wrong.
Space debris.
Why did I see Defender Corvette silhouette? Right, the Furies are being built. Good. That should hold out long enough for the guys to get there as well. Using all the obsidian composite that we could be using for other things, but that's fine. The long run, this is what we want. Hey, it's now classed as an equipment dock. Excellent. Come on, kill that B-19. And that B-19 has destroyed our supremacy. transfer over some of them. Transfer over some of the new supremacies that we're building.
Engaging.
You're coming to the fleet. There's a defender there as well. Alright. There's the defense supremacy. There are a few jumps out, but okay.
You don't stand a chance.
Commerce Guild Heavy Cruiser Dakara? What? They're trading with the Sith. Or did they fight the Sith and then we got involved or something? What is going on? And put them on patrol? Nah. Then they're out of position and they take more time to react. I usually just put a few on defend the station. It's fine. Of course, what we can do is just send a Musical Pebbler in there and back targets in range. That will solve that. Yeah, Musical Pebbler can go deal. Oh well, could go deal with that, but we've now got reinforcements. Let's live stream view this so that we can have our fighters be effective, because they are effective. See, they're very effective. That's the annoying part. They're pretty damn effective. Are you sure that was that the Defender Corvette that they just nuked? No, maybe not. There is the Defender Corvette, though. Yeah, the Star Employee. Those Star employees that really piss you off because you know they know how to do their job because they do it when the boss is around.
Refined goods complex.
More pew pew? Yes. Yeah, look at that. They decimated the enemy. Beautiful. Now you don't need to go there. I thought they were going to take longer to get there, but obviously it's one jump. Right, you there, you're not doing anything. You need to come all the way over here, I guess. Grab some obsidian composite. Drop it in there. Yeah, you're not worth sending over for 350, but we'll do it anyway. You don't seem to be doing anything. Did you bring obsidian composite here? Yeah, you did. Brought 12,000 here. That's why it's not going up to our construction projects. There, look. Finish that. You can throw the rest in there to start this. Then you can come back and take more of it away. Cool. No meow pew pew needed. ESA. Oh, right. My guys have been attacking. Whoops.
Refined goods complex.
What have they been attacking?
Refined goods complex.
Anyway, we'll murder that. Yeah, see this beret under attack? Come on, guys. So as we've already established, this is an Arc 170. These guys are technically better fighters. I'm gonna have to jump in there and have a look before the beret gets destroyed.
Danger.
Go in and have a quick look. Arc does have like heavy blasters that are slow firing, so he's gonna kill the beret, I'd say. Yeah, and missiles. The scene when yeah, that's what I'm always thinking of, is the Old Republic cutscene.
Get out of here.
I mean, the solution to that is using large miners anyway, so there is that. Lost a bunch of fighters to this station.
Confirmed.
442.
Taking hits.
That wasn't your best move.
Hey, will you stop firing?
I'd love to be able to capture that in X4. I was able to get like the right angle and zoom and everything for like 6 or 7 harrowers to come out of warp and formation. The very first short I made for Interworlds, I spent like over 2 hours trying to get a shot like that. Like there's an opening shot when the rebel fleet jumps away from the camera, even that was the end shot that I went with, but I spent like 2 to 3 hours trying to get a proper shot. I spent way too much time on that video. That was the longest editing process I've ever done for a short video. It was like 32 or 36 hours for a 2-minute video. Right, get everyone to dock back up. I don't want to fall back to our own space so that we can, well, deal with things like this. Yeah, I didn't put enough effort then? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Something out here.
Wait, what did you find? That in Cantonica. Did my person bail out? It's not allowed. Oh, Arc 170. Ooh, considering it is the superior fighter, seemingly. Yeah, we have to keep watching this so that we can destroy it.
Something out here.
Yeah, you did. Maybe to save your own life, you should claim the ship. I thought that might be an idea, but okay. I have no one that can go in and claim those ships. We'll have to send in the Victory. Don't mind losing a few fighters to a CR-70. Yep, that's fair enough. Our freighter is delivering all the goods. So this now has everything it needs to finish. Which is great, and it's going to be finished in 13 minutes. Fantastic. Producing the dark fusion cells that we do use in our building. Then you, I need to get you up and running. But yeah, you're gonna get some stuff off these two. Great. It's probably gonna need more. I can bring up another full load of Obsidian composite there. We could probably buy a Sith freighter for the Dark Fusion cell place as well, actually. Maybe we do that. But I think we're going to pull back a bit because we have things to do now. That is going to take away from our fleet for a little bit. Buy a wharf and build a mass fleet, yes. I think I'm gonna have to reverse engineer the Inquisitor. I can't remember if I gave myself the Harrower blueprint. CSA can breathe a sigh of relief. Think to themselves, somehow we beat them back without winning a single fight. Yeah, I think I go XL first. I am like... I don't know. Well, maybe no. Maybe do we go with the large first, and then we can build. Yeah, we traded with this. We traded with the Sith, and now we can't dock with the Mandalorians.
Damage is getting serious.
What is going on? I guess that's what it is, right? It's because we're trading with the Sith and they're obviously now in contact with the Commerce Guild and the Mandalorians. We're getting hit for that. Read my mails again.
Jump completed, Delos.
Engaging.
1 minute and 3 seconds ago, payment received, reputation gained with the Sith. At the exact same time, we lose all relations with the Mandalorians. You've yet to try out X4 Vanilla. The diplomacy update isn't out yet. That's probably why.
Engaging.
You're just lost then. So, Star Wars Interworlds has reactive factions built in. Yeah, I know that one, Megana, yeah. This is literally what I was about to explain. Yeah, and then the bigger we are as a faction, the more it affects things. Get 'em, boys. We know you will decimate that ship without taking a single loss because we've watched it dozens of times. It's written in one of the mails. Oh, I know, I'm aware of that, Megana. Yep. This one here. Oh yeah, what are we classed as right now? A major faction. So we're still not covering all of our stuff. Yeah, no, I was aware of that, but yeah. I might have to put Magical Peddler on patrol here, which I think I will. As far as you're aware, you have a chance to only get the rep hits after every 5 points. I think it's all of them, isn't it? Yeah, what happened here? But what in the feck happened here? When did that happen? They took out some of our fighters that were coming to us, I guess? When did that happen? Oh, but I hope your spacesuit is as fast as my Inquisitor, because I'm not stopping. I'm not sure you're getting the 5 points thing. It's just from any rep gain. Considering we're still at 80%. We could work it back up, but I guess there's no point. We're going to be going to war with the Commerce Guild as well. That's going to be fun. That means we have to build a defense station in Liana.
Jump completed. Catonica.
Also means we can get donuts off them. Yeah, look at, they're becoming a real nuisance in here.
Defense platform.
Striking!
We'll jump over here, defend the station, and then I'm going to set up the Victory as a patrolling system. Keep on top of things. Oh, not Telefil donut. It's actually a donut shop in my town now.
Engaging.
I've been tempted to try it out, but it's like, I'm not paying €3 for a donut.
Arc 170.
Trying to lose weight, you know? Pricey, yeah. Tempt me though, because I have my phone in front of me. I could end up doing that.
Starfighter. Incoming missile.
Nope. PD took it out. Alright, boys, get him. I believe in you, technically. Stop dying, you cowards. Shoot the enemy. Come on. Your boys are doing it. The boys did it, right? The defender is dead. Maybe.
Striking.
Kiss your plasma vents goodbye.
No, it's only your actions. It's the trading, because we're constantly trading with the Sith. So we're losing reputation with everyone that's at war with the Sith, which is everyone. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll just have to annihilate them too. But I think we will go with the large production. That's the word. You. You. We're gonna rearm your missile launcher, because why the hell not? This is Cantonica. You make victories with stuff? Yes. Oh yeah, we're gonna be up now many different ships as we can. Let me just double check that. Yes, we can. Pretty much all the Empire stuff you can do with the Sith build method.
Striking.
Do Venators? We could do Venators. Need to make a Pebble Mark 2 then? Yeah, once it's been thingamabobbered. Recycled. Do that. Oh right, yeah, we need to go and well, the Pebbler now has its own fleet, so there you go. Enable lost ship replacement. Sure to do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to scrap. We might have to scrap Pebbler 1. I don't know. I can't remember what I gave myself access to. I know it's very unlike me to forget things like that, but
Jump completed. Zeduria.
it happens now and then. And if anyone's going to be around, we'll be doing Starsector for a while tomorrow. The Imperium of Man run. Maybe a few demos and stuff.
Jump completed. Liana.
Might end up building up Liana a bit now. If we're going to be fighting the Commerce Guild as well, might have to build up Liana a bit. I might have to like replicate our production stations in a couple of systems. So we let the Commerce Guild push in a good bit, and they've got resources now, you know.
Jump completed. Fallujah.
Alright, we're gonna move our way up.
Jump completed. Stenos. Arc 170. Jump completed. Corvos. Jump completed. Thor. Jump completed. Korriban.
Mail sound? No, that was just that was just the droid in the back of the Ark.
Jump completed. Roman cost. Jump completed. Ziost.
Oh man, you'd want to have like guts of steel to be doing that much teleporting, right? Go away, go away, go away. Craft item 7.
Can I help? Here you go.
We probably just got copyrighted already. Honestly, just get rid of my mouse. Will not go over the thing. Bong artifacts sell for that much. Man, I would just go and farm their stations. Jesus. How long has it been since I've done this? I don't know. But there you go, there's 12 million.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, the Arcas are dried, yeah, sure, it's a clone fighter.
It's an honor to see you here.
So, we go large. If we go large, we can build our own air cruisers. We can build our own freighters. They have like a 5 to 1 chance to drop it. Yeah, but if you attack their station and then don't destroy it, they're just gonna keep swarming you. Cheers, bud.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, you too. You were correct. Well done. Neo. Am I going to build it onto this station? Probably. I'll have the space. Oh, we will. So I could build it there. Let me just do that. Oh. Simple as. And Sith. Alright, boys, go ahead and build that.
Jump completed. Drummond Castle. Jump completed. Korriban.
Yeah, there's the arc.
Can I help?
I was literally looking over at her. That's good, like that. Oh. Commit suicide? When there was that? What? Why is that in the list? Get rid of... Wow. I don't remember seeing that in the list before. And we have a couple of fighters docked.
Sir?
Recycle station when you're on the station. Kill the... I was telling them to do that, alright? Oh, picking that option just literally kills you. What's the point? Okay. I would love to be able to like teleport over there, but we have to go system by system.
Jump completed. Full. Jump completed. Corvus.
Oh, the neutron is faster. Makes sense. Now you're curious what happens when you click it? As Troubleshooter says, he just kills you. Game over, man.
Jump completed. Stenos.
Love this interior.
Dynamic class.
Fight for science. Maybe another time.
Jump completed. Felucia.
I'd be hoping there's no like side effects and doesn't like mess up your save or anything, you know.
Jump completed. Leona.
So I mean, I could take a fighter and go like I said, I could go in and destroy. Like I could go kill CSA stuff in their system, and that would make them happy. Wait. Well, lads, come on. Well, that's even worse now. Okay, whoa.
Striking!
You see what's going on there? Also, screw you guys.
We're so scared now.
Get him, boys.
Not enough? Let's give you more.
Okay. Unexpected. I need you to go back up to Cantonica at least. Again, we have two supremacies taking on an arc. You can do it, boys. You can do it. Except they can't. We like, well, like permanent stuff. But yeah, you see, with a mod that does something like that, I wouldn't take the risk. In what episode would it be on now? 34. So what, we're about 70 hours of recorded stuff in. Probably another 10 hours in recorded stuff. If something funky happened, I would not be playing X4 for another little while. Screw that. Go. I need you to go up there so that they don't fly down through Findar. Because I'm about to recall them too. Although he's going that way too, so that's good. He's going that way because he's a non-combat ship. And I have a blacklist on enemy territory, so that's good. But we don't need the Harrower going that way. We'll just give him an order to go to Cantonica as well.
Engaging. Go away.
Oh, he's an attack order. Oh, never mind. No, what the hell was going on there? That's much better. I didn't realize, of course, that two of my ships have just been sitting there in enemy territory for this whole time. So we're going to put all of them in there, and then we're going to say enable lost ship replacement. Oh, it's VLS? Screw you guys, we took your system. Then let's see. Actually, I should probably just have that on for everyone, right? Because then if they lose a miner, they replace it as well. I wasn't even thinking of that.
Completed. Figuria.
Especially if we're going to be giving them all like the car cruisers, and that's something we probably will do, is put an actual cruiser on defense for a lot of our stations. Oh yeah, you have defenses. Let's just stream that. And this will be over in a second, I think. Either the station will finish it, or a squadron of fighters and an Inquisitor is going to jump through the gate. What version is SWI or what version of X4 is this? This is 7.5 X4. They've been in a while. What version is Interworlds? 0.85. Oh, yeah, 0.85 was the last release, so it's, you know, definitely available. Oh, you finished. Excellent. I mean, I could send him to... Are you moving? No.
Jump completed. Catonica.
You to move over here as well. Yeah, because eventually I want to come in and build that, right? But I don't want to leave my guys there. Oh, don't recall your subordinates. I just told you not to do that. Don't care. Do this. No, don't do that. Do what I'm fucking telling you. But it won't, and it can't recall its subordinates because its subordinates are... Oh. Okay. Yeah, what I said. Right, how are you getting on? Waiting on obsidian composite, who knew? 4,000 obsidian composite. Probably have that in the wharf. You do actually have that in the wharf, but it needs it for construction, but that's okay. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna get the other guy to transfer the wares. I swear my mouse just doesn't want to do things anymore. We'll get that going so that we can get our building underway. They're actually attacking my harbor.
Harbor class.
Not effectively or anything, but they're attacking it.
Dynamic class.
But here's the thing with the patrol order. He's not doing shit. Increase relations with I might increase relations with them just to stave off a war. The thing is, once we get a bit of construction done, and we get like a second good fleet, we can like probably hold against the Commerce Guild. Yeah, it's part of the last patch that if a faction loses its last system and all the stations in it, it ceases to try and build anything else. They might have got sick of some people giving out about it constantly.
Strike.
Jump beacon. Cadavo.
Prepare to die. Am I supposed to be impressed by that?
The huts were hutting around a lot. They were proper slimy little feckers.
Requesting immediate backup.
Artillery.
Attacking my builder.
You'll regret that.
They will. They will regret that. Do you know why? We're taking Cadavo now. We're gonna do the thing the AI does. Hey, just so you know, we're going to come and try and take your system. We're gonna put down a plot, not pay for it. Statement of intent. Oh yeah, it's something that they were looking at.
Action forecast.
Shulo is always looking at those kind of things to hopefully make them better.
We found something out here.
You did. Well done. Another lap. Look at them trying to come in and force.
Requesting immediate backup.
Just when I decide to attack.
That was a bad move. Not enough for you?
Defense forces here. Excellent. Dog of Yog is also here. I'm gonna have you actually join on my fleet.
Joining squad.
Escape pod.
Yes, kill that escape pod. Also kill that thing.
TR-70M correct.
We found something out here.
Am I my own builder? No, we're good.
You're joking, right?
Oh, they dropped a Defender Corvette. I mean, I'll take it for the resources, I guess. Yeah, the patrol is not exactly. He's attacking that. I'd nearly wonder, is police better? Alright, boarding pod is on the way to the Defender Corvette. So I wanted to bring the harbour back up because now the Dynamic can actually trade with our stations and get the resources it needs, so that the harbour can actually refit everyone and do the things it needs to do. The CR-70 is already repaired up. Dynamic is coming into trade. Other Dynamic is on auto trade, so that'll work out nicely. And Defender is going to go to Liana Wharf.
Engaging.
You have nearly all the resources you need. So I mean, you can just pop in there. Transfer the wares. And what did it say? 6 minutes? 6 minutes we'll be able to build capital ships.
Engaging.
Data shuttle.
Did I prepare Rhino course? Maybe.
Striking. The Sith were having a shortfall of them, so we actually built that to help their production. And then I stopped trading with them because I wanted to stockpile them. Hey, Kira.
Nimbus Starfighter.
That poor guy, yeah. Not the first, won't be the last. Oh, when you exit the wrong gate. I'll always remember playing the X3 version, and I was flying up to a gate and I can't remember what I was in,
But next thing, a Venator came through the gate and just
Jump
went straight
completed.
through me.
Level.
Looked great, but yeah.
Striking! You don't stand a chance.
Observation. You are indeed cruel, Master. You might as well ask an organic meatbag not to breathe. If you happen to change your mind, however, I feel I must tell you, I will gladly kill anyone you ask. Please, I beg you, just a quick death. A little one. To tide me over until the next firefight we're in. Combat is nice, but the stalking of prey is far more enjoyable.
You always feel sad when they say, yeah, I want to go home. Yeah, or whatever they say. Generally don't listen to them. Right, we hold here. Gonna get the fleet set up, all the fighters restocked, and do that. We can bring in our builder over here. I guess now that we're actually here, I could do this. Have them as a separate group. The headlights are facing the wrong way. There's some pretty bright headlights, aren't there? Just gonna keep an eye that you know, like the station doesn't get taken out. They haven't rebuilt in here yet. It's interesting in itself. Our guy is still alive. I thought that probe was already dead, I'll be honest. Gotta love the psychopathic murder droid. Yeah. I do want to go back and do our Kenshi run. Because we were just getting to the point where
Engaging.
I think we'd screwed up and had to leave the current town that we were in. That probe makes it back, we'll give him a medal. We'll even name it. Because the fact that he flew in there and then out. And I'm kind of annoyed that we took such a hit. Oh well. It is what it is. Is it alive in enemy territory? I don't know, because it's out of system as well, right? So I guess it just wasn't close enough and there's no fighters chasing it right now. Which is a point I was making. I think their fighter production is only over here.
Engaging.
Which is why we're seeing all the fighters. I don't think they have a wharf over here at the moment. They only have 4 systems in Findar. And then Incom and stuff. And like this is about to be... They have no presence in here, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is just Commerce Guild.
Can I help? Over and out.
They are waiting on a fiber steel and energy cells. Okay.
Go away.
Get you for that. Want some more? Get me out of here.
It doesn't need a million energy cells in the damn thing. So get him to do that. That means he can sell off excess energy cells. You're going to be the same. Well, that's not built yet. Fine. Hey, Bucket. Split reminds you of you. How do they talk? The same kind of, yeah. A little bit. So you're just waiting on resources to do the ship maintenance bay there. That's going to help with our supply issues again, of course. And has it been 6 minutes? Has it been 6 minutes? I think it might have been. We have a shipyard. So we have access to a Dakar cruiser. We have access to dreadnoughts, I guess. We capture a dreadnought? Must have. This is not... Yeah, that's not a Sith build. So we would need Durasteel. We can get Durasteel, but not a huge amount. We've kind of moved on from that. Your Durasteel as well. Then we can do the Heraclon. And the Sith Freighter.
Requesting immediate backup.
I'm not going to send the Musical back yet. But I'm going to build a couple of these. Just to make sure. Yeah. Got to make sure with our shielding that we're using the correct ones. Which is this one. What about these ones? Okay, and what about this one? No. So it is the DZ9 that we want. I'll just save this fit anyway, but I want to make sure that we're using all of the correct stuff. QAT stuff we're good on. TM2 dual turbo lasers, no. What about XV8s? No. So it's the BOL. Oh. Why don't we have access? To ones that don't need turret components. Didn't add them at the beginning, but What's the turret?
Fuck that, you. You don't scare me.
D6.
Requesting permission to talk.
We found something out here.
Oh, they're D6 dual heavy turbo lasers. Okay. Just throwing CR-70s at us. It's great. Need to buy them? Yeah, we'll do that now in a minute.
Affirmative.
Free ship? Yeah. Ooh, maybe another one. Who knows?
Requesting immediate backup.
The joy of ion cannons. Well, somebody got restocked with torpedoes. Yeah, we have to buy a terminus to scrap it, yeah.
Engaging.
The acclimator gonna bail out. Bail out. Did bail out. Andy, get up here. It is Andy, isn't it?
Sir,
It is Andy, okay, good man. I have stuff to do. Don't lose the fleet. I'll even bring this CR-70 into the fleet. It's a very simple order, hopefully you can follow it. Already have acclimator home.
CR-70M correct. Jump completed. Catonica.
Love that engine noise.
Engage.
That turret can't be that much, right?
Jump completed. Viduria.
Like, it's not worth me buying a it's not worth buying the car cruiser to break it down, you know. I was gonna ask the question, do these break asteroids or do they not? That's a problem. You know why that's a problem? Because I can't control the turrets.
Autopilot epically failed. Autopilot disengaged. Asteroid.
They break on impact for large or extra large ships. This is a medium ship. You ever watch Ace Ventura? So we couldn't move forward at all, therefore we were stuck on the outside looking in. One of the living asteroids? Aren't they the guys we were fighting the last time?
We found something up here.
Yeah, pilot can get it. AI pilot put us in that position and then could not get out of it. That's why I took control. If the AI pilot could have got out of it, I would have let him do it. Also called the Yuzhong bomb, yeah. I love that. Another ship in Cantonica. I mean, I hope I have enough Marines for all these ships. Yeah, it's just the way we were stuck. Because I was trying to move forward, it wouldn't let me move forward, therefore we were stuck at the outer edge of it. If I'd been able to fly into the middle of it, that would have been a different story. We've got like 3 CR-70s now. Funny that. It's hilarious now. I guess they don't like depot withdrawal of 8.2 million. Hey now. Now an empire. Great. Perfect, that's what I wanted, yeah. Remaining supply cost to cover 1,700. Ouch. Now the bad droid message, yeah. Just took half my money. Means we're gonna have to expand.
Jump completed. Stennis.
Wait, where was that? In Zig area. Ah, fucking Y-wing in the middle of our guys. We're gonna lose another miner. Have I set all of them to replace their miners yet? Yes, I have. Okay, well, that's not the worst.
Jump completed. Hold on.
Oh, they got him? Nice, they got him. We can all work our way, that's fine. Okay. What we actually want to check is... Yes, Brea class mining shuttle was rebuilt. Exactly what I wanted. We don't have to worry about, you know, losing the odd miner. It's fine. They'll rebuild it and we'll be all good to go. So now we're kind of just going to shore up what we have and then start the next push. The next push is going to be a lot heavier.
Jump completed. More event.
Of course, the car needs to be Daka Daka. I think someone already mentioned that actually, yeah. Yeah. I did a low-tech Starsector run before. And instead of numbering the thumbnails, I wrote DACA on it. And then for every episode, there was an extra DACA. And I was like, I think one person noted it. Ah, it was you. Oh, okay, right, different name. Gotcha. Let's see. I was thinking that was you, yeah. fighters going through the gate. Yeah, the end of the playthrough will have to be a Sith Civil War, won't it? That'll be fun.
Jump completed. Just. Sith Foundry. Docking right.
Deliver out the Starforge maybe as like a background. They're not going to add it as a functional thing though.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Where'd they get that model from? Like from Empire War or something? It's too big. That's the thing. It's just too big.
TR-70 correct.
Prepare to dock. Docking permission granted. Bring us into dock.
So the thing is that everything in Interworlds is to scale. Like 1-to-1. Oh, Corey's team did? Yeah, that could be it. I don't want to take away that if someone actually made it, you know. I can't remember the guys mentioning anything. Oh, there's that book too. True, but we you only need the one station to build every ship. You can do that anyway, but putting that asset into the game would take a lot. Probably break the game, to be honest. I think the shop... No, I saw that the shop was the other end. Hold on. I need to get to the shop to use the elevator because I can never find the right one. Oh. It'll be like in the Death Star, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, the Starforge is not realistic to be in the game. That's the thing. Like, the Death Star 1 and 2 are gone in this timeline. This is after the second Death Star, so they're not going to be around either. You could technically add in Starsector base to Ilum if you really wanted to, or like, you know, the beginnings of it. But they don't want to do Disney stuff much, so equipment, turrets, D6. You weren't far off. Gonna buy a bunch. Ba da 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 da. I think that's the PD we want, actually, isn't it? I'm just gonna buy everything. Except them. We'll have to get them later. We'll need them for the terminus and such.
Good luck out there.
Hey, Spectre. Still defaulting to them, though. I don't like that. Okay, and the RH8s. What did I buy RH8s there now? Oh, they're good, okay. And then I was saying, is it these ones? Yeah, SL1 PD green. What's that? 3.5 kilometer range. .5 and double the strength.
We found something out here.
Jesus. Will they stop throwing ships at me? 3.6 and stronger. Okay, we'll go for the RH3 quad. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're going to do the recycle on that. Yeah, that's a fair point. Then we need to do this. The DZ9s, so yeah, we have no field coils. The engine parts were oh, you pricks. It's not the Praetor. Okay, Starliner ion engines work. Yeah, so it's one of these. We'll go with this because it's a little bit quicker. Then that must be from the dynamic freighter that's trying to be built. Make me go broke by having too many ships? Yeah. We're gonna go get our equipment docks up and running. Because we need to build one in Telos. We need to build an equipment dock here. Oh, you guys took one. Nice. Well played, guys. Well played. Although you can't capture it, so that's fine. Well, I mean, I could just make that into an equipment dock, couldn't I? Because Telos gives 250. So if I go and do, let's say this. Go here and we say small, medium ship maintenance. No, not that one. That's... Ew. Put that on that side. Oh, actually, no. That on that side. Put that on that side. Just gonna give it a little bit of defense, but we can build onto it later. We can get that set up. We go in here. Telos is 250, so that's going to give us an extra 500 towards our total, so that would leave us with 1200 to cover. Cantonica should be getting an extra 300 onto that soon. Liana has all it needs. Like, we could put them in every feckin' system, I suppose. We're gonna take Gavin 4 as well. Soon, TM. Have the station popped down, but obviously no resources going to it yet. Like, we could have a lot more systems, right? But we gave them to the Sith. And then we're gonna take Cadavo next. That's what we're prepping for right now. We can get those resources up there pretty quickly when we need to. We don't need to right now. That's supposed to be facing the other way, isn't it? It's gonna back out, right? Oh, it's gonna back out. It's going to take off soon. We're going to meet back up with the fleet. I suppose we did get a bunch of CR-70s, which added to our ships. Talk about that. Right, so we have 2 cruisers lined up to build. Oh, the probe got destroyed. This dynamic freighter, I might as well cancel that. And then, like I said, we're going to push Itavo next. Straight away, we're going into Quirmia. How are you doing actually on that build? Yeah, you're just waiting on the resources to finish that. That will help with our issues. So who are you auto trading for? So here's the thing, right? He's auto trading for this factory here. This factory is producing dark fusion cells. This station wants dark fusion cells. Why isn't he doing the damn thing?
Can I help? Goodbye.
Do you know what I mean? That's why. Why was it doing that? It had the complete wrong items. Searching for a trick. Come on, man. We are streaming on YouTube as well, just in case you're wondering why I randomly laugh. But he's searching for trades. You literally work in the factory that provides the thing that this guy wants. I might even just go and rename the feckin' factory so that there's no confusion. Good to see my other dynamic that works for the thing. Oh, that's what he... That's right. He was... But this is the thing with your traders. If the station doesn't have the drones and you're trying to buy the drones, it'll default to trying to get these. Forgot about that. This ship sounds like it's going to fall apart. But anyway, yeah, we go plan build here. Yeah, this is the Dark Fusion Cell Factory.
Jump completed. Full. Jump completed. Orbos.
That Republic relic? Yeah, but he's not working for the Republic. He should know better. The Republic are probably more lenient on failure.
Jump completed. Stenos.
And we're getting a squadron of V-19s now. DSA just have no will to fight anymore.
We found something out here.
Jesus. Oh no, that's that one, right? Yeah. Yes, you found the ship I'm telling you to collect. So how many Marines have you got left? 14. Okay. Gonna get them in range to claim them.
Jump completed. Volusia.
Oh, we're only in Fhiachs? Right. Oh yeah, what am I doing with this guy?
Jump completed. Leona.
keep forgetting that we got this.
Jump completed. Leave area.
Are you sure you just hit another asteroid?
Jump completed. Atomica.
To be fair, the engines sound really good.
Jump completed. Adamo. Inquisitor.
Won't let you teleport in F4 view.
Arrower Star Destroyer. CR-70M Inquisitor.
Wait, what? Okay. Won't let me teleport from that view at all. Can't stations claim ships too? Can the player do that though?
Thank you. Preparing to dock.
Do they just need to have a workforce? 'Cause like, you cannot give orders to a station. So I can't give him the order to claim that. The AI does it, but not the player.
Defender Corvette. Defense platform.
Yeah, it seems to be an AI thing. Dog of Yog. Kill all of your fighters. Attack. Attack.
Tide Fury.
Yep. We had to pick the one that did that. Need to risk airships.
Defense platform.
But now we'll send everyone in. Why not? Even the CR-70's getting stuck in. Partnership agreement with the Sith Empire was huge, whatever that means. Discount unlocked. Does that mean they're about to give me a discount on the other wharf and stuff? That would be hilarious. Oh, hi. That's a lot of fighters. No capital ship? The timing of that. We'll get up to you there soon. Also, like, yeah, how many arcs are in there in Cantonica? Because that's a lot of stuff dying in Cantonica. Notice that. There's that, but there's more. It must be part of the same thing then. Like, Jesus, look at that. Wiped out our defenses. Wiped out our defenses. How did they manage to wipe out our defenses like that? Do you know? Players in cinema mode. But like, how many fighters did we just lose there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We lost 10 of our fighters. Did they... They lost 1 fighter in that engagement.
Striking.
Wrecking my shields.
Probably.
Stop firing.
U-19 Starfighter.
Hey, shiny kitten. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I think the defender failed, but we may have killed it anyway.
Danger.
Hey, Talandra. No worries. I'm actually going to end it there, guys. I was going to end it down at the defense station attack, but obviously things happened just there now. What I'll do is I'm going to get... Oh, that's right. We couldn't set that... we couldn't set this to replenish because it's not even built yet. That's right. How are you guys doing? Can you deal with that V19 there real quick? Come on. Oh, also, yeah, we're nearly broke again. It's going to be a thing for a little while.
Striking.
What I could do is sell the caras that we're building just to keep our money up, but never mind. The Obsidian Composite Factory is pumping money out. Probably part of the reason why we're not getting our Obsidian Composite is because that's keeping us afloat right now. By selling to Sith. Which it is. I'll put that on Trader 1 for a little while.
Really? That was a bad move.
Landra, thank you for the donation to the Samaritans. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'd started up a new fundraiser because the old one was what was the old one? Yeah, very much appreciated. I see you soon, bud. Where are we? We're over here.
Joining
Yeah.
squad.
We'll get the Dakar cruiser over here. Fighters first is correct. Right, the Daka cruiser is on the way.
V19 Starfighter.
Yep, I'm gonna call it there, guys. I do appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon. So, beyond tomorrow, do Star Citizen at some point. I might start with PV Tarkov. Who's online? Online. Who's in X4? Alright, we'll go to Broke Brain. Have a good day, guys. Something exploded there.